Have you ever felt wronged, as if you were always targeted by people trying to harm you, even when you just want to follow your journey in peace? If you are watching this video, you have probably been through this. Perhaps you even ask yourself, why is this happening to me? The answer goes beyond what you imagine. If you are one of the chosen ones, then every injustice you have suffered has a greater purpose. But more importantly, what you don't yet know is that there are signs that no one can hide for long. These signs will reveal the truth that, until now, has been kept in the shadows. Stay until the end, because what you will discover can transform your view of everything you have lived. You know that feeling that the world, somehow, seems not to understand you? That sensation that, even among so many people, there is still an inner loneliness? This is not by chance. The journey of the chosen ones is marked by resistance, challenge, and often misunderstanding. But you are not alone. Every time you question yourself or feel the weight of injustice, know that there is a greater force shaping your path. Those who challenged or underestimated you were actually pieces of a much larger plan. You, with all your experiences, are part of something grand. That is why certain seemingly unjust situations seem to follow a pattern, a rhythm that does not always make sense now, but which, over time, reveals its purpose. There is a purpose reserved for you, something so significant that, when revealed, will illuminate everything you have lived so far. This truth is like a protected treasure, waiting for the right moment to emerge in your life. Each obstacle, each injustice, and each fall were signs of an invisible force shaping you for something greater. It is not just about survival, but about transformation. Imagine the fulfillment and realization waiting for you, like a vision of what has not yet been revealed. It is not just a reward, it is a revelation that will forever change the way you see the world and yourself. What is about to happen is the beginning of a truth that others do not yet see, but that you, as a chosen one, will be able to feel and live. Did you know that suffering, injustices, and attacks are not accidental? They are a way of testing your strength, resilience, and faith. God chooses the strongest people to go through these tests because He knows they have a grand purpose. And you, my dear, were chosen. They tried to bring you down, but what you do not know is that this is the moment when your light shines the most. And it is this light that will finally reveal the truth. The chosen ones carry a singular journey, marked by a burden that few understand, suffering. Each pain, each injustice, and each moment of solitude are not there by chance. They are marks of an elevated path, a trail that tests the strength and faith of those destined for something greater. This suffering, no matter how intense it may seem, is part of the divine test, a trial that shapes the essence of the chosen ones, refining them for something grand. Suffering is, for the chosen ones, a purifying fire. In the heat of difficulties, their souls are forged, their spiritual vision becomes clearer, and their spirit is strengthened. This process, although painful, is preparation for a higher purpose. Each fallen tear is not in vain, but a sign that the chosen one is being prepared to withstand the deepest truths and become a guide of light for others. Injustices, betrayals, and pains of all kinds are part of this path, and it is not always easy to see the purpose behind so much trial. But when the chosen ones manage to understand that these experiences are actually divine tests, they begin to realize how strong and resilient they are. The trials make them unbeatable, resistant, and above all, wiser. There is a truth that few understand. Those who face the greatest storms are the ones with the deepest purposes. And for the chosen ones, suffering is an invitation to look beyond the superficial and dive into the core of their own soul. When they accept suffering as part of the mission, they can see, in the midst of pain, a purpose that leads them to a powerful awakening. Suffering brings lessons that cannot be learned otherwise. It invites the chosen ones to reflect on their own weaknesses, but also on their immense strength. By facing the shadows of life, they find the light within themselves, a light that illuminates the path not only for themselves, but also for everyone around them. Then comes the long-awaited moment, the awakening. It is as if a veil falls from their eyes, and the truth that has always been hidden is revealed with clarity and intensity. The chosen ones realize that, although they have been targets of injustices and betrayals, these situations were part of a divine plan to make them even stronger. This is the moment when the truth rises with force, exposing those who tried to harm them. Those who tried to harm you, those who planted seeds of doubt and mistrust, will be exposed, because the truth always comes to light. God does not allow injustice to prevail forever. And you, who have been chosen, will have the privilege of witnessing this. They may have tried to extinguish your light, but they failed. Your journey is just beginning, and you are about to see the fruits of everything you have endured. The revelation brings with it a unique spiritual clarity, a certainty that cannot be shaken. The chosen ones understand that all the difficulties were essential for their growth. Each obstacle was an opportunity for them to awaken, for their true essence to come to light, illuminated and powerful. The truth, once veiled, now shines and transforms everything around them. This awakening is not just a relief, but a transformation. The chosen ones finally see the role of each person and each event in their lives. Those who tried to destroy them, unknowingly, ended up strengthening their spirit and contributing to the manifestation of the greater purpose. This is the power of the truth, which reveals hidden intentions and makes the chosen ones more aware and prepared for what is to come. At the peak of this awakening, the chosen ones are able to see beyond human actions. They understand that, although they have suffered injustices, this path was essential for them to access divine wisdom. The truth that now reveals itself in their lives is a call for them to assume their role and help others find their way, inspiring them to face their own battles. With a strengthened heart and renewed spirit, the chosen ones become living witnesses of the truth. Those who once tried to harm them now watch their ascension and the impact of their purpose. And it is at this moment that the chosen ones realize that all suffering, all pain, and all injustice were part of a grand plan. A plan that elevated them beyond human limitations and connected them with the divine. Then the chosen ones begin to perceive the true value of their journey. The pain that once seemed unbearable now transforms into a portal for divine understanding. They realize that, throughout all the trials, a silent wisdom accompanied them, guiding them within themselves, where they would find answers that the external world could never offer. This is the point where suffering becomes learning and injustice converts into inner strength. The revealed truth brings with it a profound relief. It is like a gentle breeze after a storm, a well-deserved rest after a long journey. The chosen ones look back and understand that all the pieces, no matter how confusing they seemed, were being carefully positioned for a greater purpose. The injustice that once hurt their soul now serves as a reminder of their overcoming and as a testimony of their resilience. By accepting this revelation, the chosen ones access a new dimension of consciousness. They begin to see the world with more compassionate eyes, understanding that each being carries their own battles, and that, often, the people who tried to harm them were merely reflecting their own shadows and pains. This is the gift of the chosen ones, transforming suffering into understanding, injustice into forgiveness, and pain into wisdom. With the awakening comes responsibility. Now, the chosen ones know they are bearers of a profound truth, a light that must be shared. They understand that, by exposing those who harmed them, they are not seeking revenge, but rather bringing awareness and healing. This truth serves as a beacon, not only to reveal the shadows, but to guide other souls in search of light, to show that there is a greater purpose in every pain. And at the end of this journey of revelation and understanding, the chosen ones find something precious: peace. They are at peace with their stories, with their wounds, and even with those who caused them pain. For now, they know that everything was part of a planned path so they could flourish in their deepest truth. This is the legacy of the chosen ones, a life that, despite suffering and injustices, reveals a sublime truth, a purpose that transcends difficulties and connects them with the divine. But how, then, can the chosen ones continue their journey in the face of so many injustices? There is a way to transform this pain into power and to find peace amidst so many trials. Throughout this video, we will reveal ways to deal with injustices constructively, a key capable of accessing this wisdom and following their path in a strengthened and enlightened manner. Firstly, it is crucial that you understand that carrying the title of chosen one means accepting both blessings and challenges. The path of a chosen one is not always easy, but accepting your greater purpose allows you to transmute injustices into learning experiences. This acceptance is not passivity, but a profound understanding that you are guided and protected even amidst trials. Every injustice you face is an opportunity to strengthen your spiritual resilience. See each difficulty as a disguised lesson, a chance to delve deeper into yourself and transform pain into strength. Meditate on the difficult moments, allow yourself to feel, but also visualize healing and learning emerging from each wound. In many cases, injustices have roots in feelings of hurt, disappointment, and frustrated expectations. To advance spiritually, it is necessary to detach from these emotions which, although valid, end up draining your energy. Detachment is not ignoring, but freeing yourself from the emotional weight to see the situation clearly and focus on your greater purpose. Part of your growth as a chosen one involves understanding that those who tried to harm you act out of ignorance or internal pain. Developing compassionate empathy helps release feelings of revenge or anger, allowing you to walk lightly. Compassion is a gift that transforms not only your journey, but also illuminates the path for those around you. In turbulent times, find strength in spiritual practices such as meditation, prayer, or visualization. These are valuable tools that help align your mind and heart with the greater purpose. These practices provide inner peace and strengthen your connection with the divine, allowing you to recharge your energies to face any challenge. No matter how challenging the injustices, remember that there is a grand purpose being designed behind everything. Faith in a greater purpose creates the courage to withstand adversities. Remember that nothing happens by chance, and each obstacle in your journey is an invitation from the universe for you to discover your true essence. Society often dictates standards that lead us to measure success by material gains or the approval of others. However, the success of a chosen one goes beyond these parameters. It is rooted in inner peace, authenticity, and the journey of self-discovery. By redefining success based on your spiritual purpose, injustices and criticisms become insignificant. In your journey, it is important that you connect with others who understand your path and respect your purpose. These spiritual bonds offer emotional support, shared wisdom, and constant reminders that you are not alone. Chosen ones strengthen themselves when they find others who walk similar paths, forming a network of support and growth. One of the greatest ways to overcome injustices is to show through actions and choices the transformative power of your journey. Be the example of courage, kindness, and light for those around you. Your journey inspires and invites other souls to find their own light. Your mission is to illuminate those who are still seeking the way. The journey of a chosen one is a dance with the universe. There are moments of struggle, loss, and injustice, but there are also moments of deep revelation and grace. When you surrender to the divine flow, trust that everything is happening for your greater good, and allow the universe to work in your favor. Surrender is the key that frees you from the weight of injustices and leads you to your destiny with serenity. See the injustices you face as lessons designed to expand your soul. Imagine that life is a school, and each experience is a teacher offering learning. This mindset allows you to see challenges with gratitude, understanding that they are valuable opportunities for your spiritual growth, even when they seem difficult to comprehend. Often, injustice creates confusion, and the mind becomes burdened with questions and anguish. The practice of inner silence, through meditation and contemplation, is a powerful way to calm this turbulence. In silence, you access greater wisdom, an inner voice that guides you and reconnects you with the peace and clarity needed to continue your journey. The journey of the chosen ones is filled with signs and synchronicities sent by the universe to guide and confirm the path. Trust these signs. They are reminders that you are on the right path, even if you face obstacles. By recognizing and valuing these synchronicities, you feel guided and reinforce your confidence in the greater purpose that leads you. Each situation of injustice can also serve as a mirror, revealing internal aspects that may need healing or attention. Reflect on what each experience awakens in you. Insecurity, fear, anger? By observing these feelings, you gain clarity on the areas that still need work, and thus, injustice becomes a powerful tool for self-discovery. Being a chosen one does not mean being immune to human emotions. Accepting your vulnerability is an act of courage that connects you even more with your essence. Allow yourself to feel, cry, and vent. This vulnerability is part of your strength, as it shows that even as a bearer of light, you carry with you the beauty and depth of human emotions. Those who tried to harm you will never be able to steal what rightfully belongs to you. They tried to extinguish your light, but the more they pressured you, the more intense your shine became. And it is exactly this shine that reveals who the truly wronged ones are. The chosen ones. Share your story in the comments. In doing so, you not only liberate yourself, but also inspire others who may be going through similar situations. Thank you for being here. If this message touched you, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share this reflection with those who might also benefit from it. Do you want to find out if you carry the sign that indicates a grand destiny reserved for you? Click on the next video and discover now.